Hello Giants fans, and welcome to another session of New York Giants Fan Talk from Knicks Bros TV. Today actually I'm happy. Listen, finally we won. I'm happy. I have a smile on my face. After a couple of weeks trashing the Giants and talking about how disappointing they were, finally they showed signs, and I'm happy to talk about it. It was a great day all around. Defense, special teams, offense. So the way I'm going to start my the talk today, we will talk about each phase. So we're going to break down the offense first. I thought the offense was very fluid. They were, a couple of hiccups, but still they were more on the same page that we've seen them even through the preseason or the first two games. I love the running game. You gotta tip your hat off to Rashad Jennings. Carried the ball 34 times for 176 yards. That is the most most carries. 34 carries is the most carries for any Giants running back since 1998. Again, hats off to him for running the ball for 176 yards. We had a total of 193 yards only, just in rushing. Eli Manning was great, 21 out of 28 for 234 yards with 2 TDs, no interceptions. This is the first time that he has no interceptions in 8 games. So that's a big step for him. Big step for us as Giant fans, not seeing him throw any interceptions, which is great. Offense, the only problem we had, in the offense was when the tight end fumbled the ball right on the goal line, which Larry O'Donnell, a young tight end, he fumbled the ball. That's all right. You can't ask for a perfect game every time. The good thing about it was that they did not, took that fumble and took it to the heart and be all upset about it, but instead, they played harder and they made up for that one mistake. Receiving, we had Victor Cruz finally had his breakout day, 5 receptions for 107 yards and a TD, which was a wonderful TD. First move made the defender miss, and then he took the ball to the end zone. Great job. It's great to see him picking it up again. That's a receiver that we paid a lot of money and we expect big things from him. Ruben Randall had few receptions. Preston Parker had few receptions, and Daniel Fells had that beautiful TD. Very tight coverage, but he made a great catch at the end zone and add up to the scores for the Giants. Defense, I can't say enough about the defense. For a big portion of that game, defense kept us in the game and kept the score 0-0. What else can you ask? Three interceptions, 2 sacks, and rushing the quarterback every time. So I can't ask any more from defense. Actually, defense has been playing decent even the past 2 games, but this game they were phenomenal. They were great. The offensive line was great, helping Rashad Jennings, move the line, protecting Eli Manning. Eli Manning only had 1 sack, and that was on a bootleg by J.J. Watt. So, beside that, he wasn't hurried, he wasn't, hit. So great job by offensive line. Hopefully this is a sign of them coming together and improving, as the season progresses. Special teams had a couple of hiccups. That bad snap that they missed the field goal on that. But all in all, They did not fumble. They kept, held on to the ball on the punt returns, on the kick returns. So those were all good signs. Also, they block a punt. That's a positive sign again. Coaching staff was great. We heard in ESPN that Coach Coughlin actually kind of loosened up that week and let the players listen to rap music during their workouts, and he held some kind of punt return competition between the O-line and the D-line. So I guess those actions by Coach Coughlin had really had good effects on the players. And they did credit him after the game. Few of the players, they did credit him for loosening up the players and the practices. So and they responded to that. It's great to see Giants win again. I'm happy. Hopefully they will build on this, and we see more and more wins this season. Our next game coming very, very soon, Thursday night against Washington Redskins. Important divisional game for us. They are 2-1. We are 1-2. So with one win, we can be 2-2, and kind of move up the charts in our division. It's going to be a tough game. Kirk Cousins is playing good. Washington has thrown for 75. Scored 75 points past 2 games. Explosive offense, good running back. They got some good receivers, Pierre Garçon and Deshaun Jackson. So it's going to be a tough job for our cornerbacks to cover them. But I'm looking forward. Hopefully the Giants pass rush can get to Cousin and make him uncomfortable. If I was going to predict that game, I'm a Giants fan, so I always got to predict that the Giants are going to win. I'm going to say it's going to be a high-scoring game. I'm going to say 37-34 Giants at the end of the game. So hopefully my prediction comes true, and we're going to have another win. And like I said, we're going to make it up in our division, and hopefully we will take the division lead one of these days. Again, thank you for tuning in to the Knicks Bros TV. And thank you for listening to this session of Giants Fan Talk. Please leave your comments. We would love to hear from you Giants fan, to see what you think. What your opinions and what your thoughts are about this team and the past games. Like, subscribe. We will post videos after each game, hopefully. And like to hear from you. Again, comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you again, and I will see you guys after the next game. Go Giants!